Need weekend plans to get spring ready? Make Lowe's your weekend destination this spring with Weekending at Lowe's. Stop by for free activities and workshops, including our upcoming Raised Garden Bed workshop. This month, we're celebrating with fun events like Springfest Egg Venture, where you can enjoy Easter treats for the whole family. Visit Lowes.com/events for this month's full lineup. Count on Lowe's for all of your home improvement needs. And now, activities in your community with Weekending at Lowe's.
Hey, namaste, bitches. It's Teresa Giudice, and I'm here with my co-host, Melissa Feaster.
What's up? Namaste, bitches. Teresa. Oh my gosh. I am so happy to see you. I missed you.
I know. I'm still so jet lagged. Oh my God, I'm so messed up with my sleep because it was 13 hours ahead.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Wait, and it's right, 13 because you were 16 from me here in LA.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
You and I were trying to operate off of 16 hours apart.
Yeah, so guys, I was in Bali and it was a girls' trip. My sister-in-law is out there right now, so we all went out there and met her. And it was amazing. So it was like my two sister-in-laws, my best friend Rosanna from California, Audrey Puentes. She does the Channel 5 weather on Fox. And then this other girl, her name was Gigi. So it was 6 of us. So we had the best time ever.
Did you? So, because 2 weeks, I'm like, because you and I had talked about that before. Remember we were talking about Bora Bora? And you're all you do is just go and you sit in a hut and you just have sex all day and there's nothing else to do. And after a week, Josh and I were about ready to kill each other because it's just what else do you do? Did you feel like that at all?
No, because we went to 3 different parts in Bali. We went to Canggu, Ubud, and Uluwatu. So we stayed in 3 different villas. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. Because I sent you pictures.
Yeah,
Melissa,
amazing.
And I posted on my story.
Oh, one was the Villa Melissa.
Yeah, our second one was Villa Melissa.
Was it the best one?
I just can't get away from you. See? Yeah, it was beautiful.
Anywhere you go, I find you.
I was FaceTiming you, Yeah, they were all so beautiful. We had chefs come in, cook for us, breakfast. The only time we had dinner cooked for us was the first night we got there. And then all the other nights we went out to dinner. So it's not like Bora Bora. It's totally different. Canggu is the more party area. Ubud, we went to beaches there, restaurants. But Ubud and Canggu, very high traffic. A lot of traffic going on over there. And then Uluwatu was my favorite part of Bali. That is less traffic. It's just more my speed. That was my favorite part of Bali. And the beaches are breathtaking.
Yeah,
they're on cliffs.
Your pictures were.
Yeah, the beaches were on cliffs. Lot of stairs. My quads are killing me. I just went back to the gym. And I really felt like my legs got harder from being there because there's so many stairs. We went to this place in Ubud. They had this huge swing that you swing into it looks like into the forest.
A sex swing?
No. It was I was scared of heights, so I didn't do it, but my sister-in-laws did it and Gigi did it and I just took pictures. But I took pictures in a yellow dress, which I posted.
Yes.
Throughout the forest. It was spectacular. I've never seen anything like it.
Would you go back?
I don't know if I would go back just because it's so far.
It's a lot.
We stopped in Dubai. Oh my God, I saw Chanel and Lisa.
Oh, that's right, your Dubai fun.
Yes, in Dubai. So I flew from JFK, New York, to Dubai. That was 12 hours. Yes. So I would definitely do Dubai again. And then from Dubai to Bali was another 8.5 hours.
No, that's insane. That's a day.
Yeah, and coming home was 9 hours. So that's why it was just a lot.
That's a lot. Wait, back up. Hold on. To Dubai, I know Chanel, she was at your wedding. You guys are cool. Had you met Lisa before?
I met Lisa at BravoCon.
And you like her? She's cool?
I love her. Yes. They both were, loved, they were filming and they're like, oh my God, come and film with us. And I was like, well, I'm with my sister-in-law, Jen and Rosanna. I'm like, I don't know if they really want to film, but they wanted me to film with them. And I was like, no, I said, film, and then I'll meet you afterwards. So I met them. We went to Zumba. It was so happening, Melissa. Oh my God, it was so much fun.
Wait, that's a picture of you like feeling Chanel's leg all up.
Yeah, she looked so beautiful. I loved her dress. There was beautiful people everywhere I looked over there.
It's a hot city.
Yes. Oh my God. Like I was like, everywhere you looked, there was beautiful people. And I was like, wow. I was like,
they're sexy there. They know how to do sexy.
Yes. I mean, and I love Dubai. It was so clean, so beautiful. I can't wait to go back there. We saw the tallest building.
Oh, right. You and I need to go back. We should do a Namaste Bitches from Dubai because I would love to go there. I could do 12 hours.
Yes, me too. Like going there, I had no problem sleeping. Everything was, because I was packing. I was, because we had to get our podcasts finished.
Yeah, for sure.
I was doing so much before leaving. So I was so tired. So when I got on the plane, both flights, slept the whole time. But coming home, I slept from Bali to Dubai, then from Dubai to back home. I was up the whole 12 hours.
You're exhausted.
I watched a lot of movies. I was going through my phone, deleting like pictures that were not, that's like the best time to do that.
Just to get your shit done.
Yeah.
So wait, how does that though compare your trip to Bali with chicks? How does that compare to a cast trip?
Yeah, you know what? It was so funny because I was like, this feels like Housewives. Like, it's so funny. Like, the girls all brought, like, Audrey Prentice bought us, like, these candles. It said manifesting with a butterfly on it. So she got us all gifts with the candle. It was just so sweet. Like, everyone did something for each other. And I'm like, this feels like a housewife trip, but we had no drama, thank God. Like, it was, like, so good. Our third villa ended up being like, it wasn't the right villa. So we ended up switching villas to like, oh my God, it was so beautiful because I guess they screwed up. And so that was like the only thing that we had to just switch. We ended up had to switch the last villa, but it was no, no big deal. But I mean, we all got along great. And that's it. We just had a great time. Yeah, we really did.
You're an asshole. You're sitting in Bali heaven. And where am I, Teresa?
I know. I'm sorry. I know you're in mold.
In mold?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hell, Teresa, I literally, as we are talking, I have to leave my house.
I know.
And by the way, this is in my house. We were like, let's plan and we want to move to Manhattan Beach. We love the scene. Let's just move here for a second. We'll rent for like 6 months. Let's figure out where we want to like buy because the shit ain't cheap here. So let's just like plant somewhere. This is a great house. It's by the beach. This will be amazing. And then we can find the house that we really want to move into. And the second we step foot into this house, it has been an absolute nightmare. Leaks. Everything is broke. Everything is breaking. And now mold everywhere, including we had to get it mold tested. That's how bad it's been. We have black mold. So now they need a whole remediation company to come in and to literally take out the ceiling, take out everything. The ceilings are going, the crown mold, like everything is going. I have 8 leaks right now.
That's crazy. I'm so sorry you're going through that.
And Teresa, I don't know where I'm going. I have 2 kids under 5. Josh has been my sweet husband has been in Portugal. Thanks for the help, Josh, all week in Portugal.
Oh my God. We met so many people from Portugal in Bali.
Great. Did you tell him to say hi to my husband while I'm in mold hell?
I know.
You're freaking going to soccer games and living the life.
God.
Okay. He is there. I will say he's there for work. And
yeah.
he made it as quick as possible, but I don't know where the actual F I am going. And literally countdown in 4 hours. They've already taped up. They have plastic. It looks like a plastic cocoon around the spots that we know for sure have mold. And my kids are all over the place. We're like bag people.
Oh my God. So that's are you going to his mom's?
I don't freaking know. I don't know. His mom had pneumonia first. It was in the hospital. We're literally like, where the actual F do we go?
If not, then you have to go in a hotel for a little bit.
And that seems like cool. Just go to a hotel. But like, hello, as a mom, think about it. What do you do for your kids' lunches? What do you do for breakfast? What do you do for dinners? It's like, okay, room service. Okay, how much is that going to start costing us after a while? It is just, like those things sound cool and fun and sexy. And then you realize, oh shit, would I have young kids? Like this
No, I know.
It's not like a vacation. So
I know. I'm
this
sorry.
is why I look like I look. I don't think I've washed my hair since you left for Bali. I don't think I've washed my hair.
No, that's not.
So you're getting tan and beautiful and drinking your drinks, swinging on your sex swings, and I'm trying not to sniff the black mold and ingest it. Oh, and then my stepmom's an attorney, and of all things, she's happened to work on a shit ton of mold cases. So she's sending me like these very, these crazy words, like look this up. Like I've never heard of these words. They're like they're way too long. They're 100 miles long, and it's all about mold and this. Yesterday,
yeah, mold is really bad for you.
it's no joke. Oh, I'm a mold expert now. I can literally go and be a mold freaking expert at this point. Yesterday, I'm in the shit show, and she sends me this word, another word. I'm like, okay, go to Google, and it's this disease, this fungus that you can get in your lungs from ingesting
mold,
bird poop fungus.
Oh my God.
Bird and bat poop. Because the shit leaking from my ceiling is like, some of it looks like black. It's like black. It looks like poop that's dripping it looks like poop is leaking from my ceiling to my floor.
Oh my God. Yeah, you need to get out of there.
And she's like, I'm not trying to freak you out, but and I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting bat, bird poop fungus, mold fungus. My kid has asthma. Oh my God. But tell me about your sweet Bali trip.
Oh my God.
So anyway, this is my life. If I don't find out where I'm coming, I'm packing my shit up and I'm walking across the country and I'm staying in your house.
Okay, that's fine. We have room. Yeah, we have room.
And you can take care of my kids and I can go to Bali for 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, we had a great time. I missed Louie and the girls.
I know. Was that the longest you've ever been apart from them?
And the boys, yeah.
From Louie?
I couldn't wait to come home and hug everyone,
Was it hard being apart that long from Louie?
Yes, I missed him. We texted so much and everybody was like, it's so cute. They're like living through you guys because like we were texting all the time, And it's like, I couldn't wait to get home and like jump him, because that's how it felt.
How many times, just to rub it into my mold infested disgustingness, and I haven't showered in like a month. How many times have you guys boned since you've been back?
Oh, a lot. Yeah. We were like inseparable. Like I just texted him. I'm like, I miss you. Thinking about you. He's working. So I'm like, I miss you.
Thinking about your penis, and you put like an eggplant emoji. You guys have probably had sex more in the last 3 days of you being home.
We got a new bed.
Because you broke it from all your sex. Okay, tell me more. Just keep rubbing it in, please.
No,
tell me about your new bed because your old one's busted.
Our bed was so beautiful. It was like white mother of pearl, like really beautiful. But it was like on 4 legs. And we needed one to stay on the floor, like down to the ground. So it's like making too much noise. And then I was just like, babe, this bed, I just can't. So we got a new bed and now we're loving our new bed.
Yeah, I bet you are. And everyone in the house is loving it because it's not mother of pearl loudness.
Yeah.
Who has a mother of pearl bed, by the way? My shit on Amazon is not called mother of pearl.
No, it was like, it's all silver. Like, it was all chrome. Like around the what are you saying? The outline of it, and then the backsplash, the backboard,
backboard,
huge. It was mother of pearl, white mother of pearl, so beautiful.
I don't even know what that is. That's too fancy for me.
I got to send you a picture.
Amazon and Forever 21 have nothing mother of pearl, so I need to listen. I appreciate that you had a great time, and I'm not trying to take away by.
Well, and I feel very calm, I did a lot of healing while I was there. I went to the water temple.
Oh, amazing!
And I went through these waterfalls. I'm going to be posting about it on Instagram. And it's like you go through each waterfall and you put the water. You go underneath the waterfall and you put the water over your head.
And it cleanses you.
Yeah, and like you bring in you speak your intentions, like what you want in your life. I
love that.
And anything that you want to release, you do that also. So we did that.
No, it's funny because I go under all my leaks and I splash the leak over my face and I say, "Oh, leak, can you please bring me not a shithole house tomorrow that is dripping bird bat poop?
Yes, manifest that. No, it's really important. I mean, the sunsets in Bali were amazing. Sunsets were so beautiful there. The weather was beautiful. We also did, I went to see a spiritual
like advisor.
Advisor, yes.
Did she tell you good?
Yeah, she did tell me a lot of good things. Yeah, but she also told me negative, bad things, like not, things that I have to like keep away from my life, and so that also, and that was like an eye opening too. So. Yeah, so it was a very beautiful trip, and I'm glad I did it. Finally, I made it to Bali.
You made it to Bali,
and then Louis like, babe, I think I'm gonna pass going to Bali. I'm like, yeah, no, because I don't think he could stay on the plane that long. I'm like, I know, babe, it was so far. It was really far.
That's really far. Like I love traveling, but that's a lot. I
mean, Bora Bora, that was far for you.
Oh my! Well, and we wouldn't go back.
And now we want to do like a girls' trip like every year. Like they were saying next year, maybe Maldives.
Okay, well, great. Now I'm adding. You're not going on any more without me. Okay, period.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna leave me in this leaky mold. Look at what happens when you leave me. My house turns the mold. Thank you.
I know. So then you could come to the next one. That'll be fine. Yeah.
There's not a lot of things in life I hate. I hate doing dishes, and mostly because it takes up so much time, because you're constantly scrubbing all the stuff off the pans. That takes forever. And like me, I know you cook a lot too.
I do. Sunday through Thursday, especially when I make sauce on Sundays. Like, if it spills over, then it's hard to scrub that off. And I hate doing dishes. I really hate doing dishes too. Louis ends up doing them sometimes. But guess what? I don't hate it anymore.
What? Why do you not
Because I switched to green pan. And I love these pans. I love them, Melissa. You need to try them.
They're the ceramic and they're non-stick cookware, right?
Yeah.
And their pans are so great because they are not made with that old plastic coating, gross stuff that turns toxic when heated. Green pan, thank God, because of the kids, has no harmful toxins.
Exactly. The pans are really easy to clean up. Nothing sticks to them. Green pan also has slow cookers and waffle makers.
Yes.
My kids love the waffle makers. And I have the Reserve ceramic fry pans in the color Merlot.
Oh, Merlot. You know what? My kids are obsessed with the waffle makers. We have to make waffles all the time. And I know as much as they love waffles, I know how much you love Merlot.
Isn't that cool? Like, I love that they called it Merlot.
It's perfect for you, girl. Yeah. Perfect for you.
The pans are so pretty and they have gold handles too. My favorite.
Gold?
How much I love gold.
Merlot and gold. I mean, this is like a match made in heaven for you.
Totally goes with my kitchen.
Totally. It matches. See, you have to match your kitchen, baby. And ceramic pans are great. I love them because they conduct heat evenly and you can cook with less butter and oil, which I love because that means easier and healthier eating.
Yes, I love that too. But I love how easy it is to clean up.
And you know what else? Green Pan has a 60-day return policy too. I am legit ordering right now. And you guys, you need to too. It's 2023. There is zero reason for you to be still cooking with pans that have stinky fumes and are made out of plastic. Head to greenpan.us and use promo code Namaste, and Teresa, they will receive 30% off their entire order.
That's an amazing deal. Plus free shipping on orders over $99.
Okay, so we're talking about free shipping over $99 and 30% off. Whether you buy one pan or a whole set, you still get 30% off.
So go to greenpan.us and make sure you use our promo code Namaste.
So you guys, we just wanted to let you know about the Getting Real with the Housewives podcast from Us Weekly. It's your one-stop shop for all things housewives with weekly updates and exclusive interviews with your favorite ladies.
It features all the latest housewives news you want to know about, Plus, exclusive interviews and content you can't find anywhere else.
Us Weekly host Christina Garibaldi delivers all you need to know about your favorite housewife franchise and explores all the behind-the-scenes drama you didn't see on TV.
Download Us Weekly's Getting Real with the Housewives wherever you get your podcasts.
And Google Us Weekly's podcast to get more great content about the shows and celebrities you love.
So what's been going on since I've been gone?
I just told you.
Well, besides that, I saw the whole thing about Vanderpump Rules.
Oh my God. I mean, okay, so where do we even freaking start?
Like, yeah, well, what happened with all that? I was like, what is going on? I was like, Bravo was blowing up.
Okay, so it's called Scandoval, which everybody, unless you're living under a rock, everybody knows what is happening right now. Tom Sandoval is in a relationship with Ariana for 9-10 years and come to find that he has been doing the do and having an affair with Raquel, whatever her name is, for the last 7 months. And there's these little tidbits that keep coming out about their affair, that they were boning in the next room from Ariana in their own house.
That's so dirty.
Oh.
That's so disgusting. That really is disgusting.
It's disgusting.
I mean, the thing is, if you're doing that, just don't be with each other, just move on,
Here's the thing. It's such a bigger picture because A, it's disgusting. 2, you're cheating. That's gross. But, everyone's freaking out. And I think they're forgetting how Vanderpump started in the first place. When Vanderpump was just starting, I mean, we're talking about season 1, 2. Jax and Stassi are together. Kristen, in the next room of Stassi, is having sex with Jax. So Jax and Kristen cheat on Stassi.
Oh my God.
Kristen at the time is with Tom Sandoval.
I guess this show is all about that.
It's all about the cheating. Tom Sandoval, when he was with Kristen, met Ariana. And they supposedly started doing something inappropriate. So Tom kind of cheated on Kristen with Ariana. And now we're here to where Tom is cheating on Ariana with somebody else. So literally this whole show is based off of these cheating scandals, but this one is just being blown up because it's a 9-year relationship.
Yeah, I mean, this is my thing. I guess it wasn't, thank God they weren't married, right? And they just need to move on.
They got to move on.
Yeah, I mean, Ariana, listen, there's other fish in the sea, and you're beautiful.
She's hot.
I'm sure, she's going to meet somebody else. And, they were in each other's life for a reason, a season, a blessing.
Right.
Definitely not a lifetime.
No.
So she's just going to move on and find somebody else,
But here's the thing too, because everyone's, as this plays out and as the shows, I mean, this was supposedly they started hooking up while the show was filming and they kept it that much on the DL.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot unfolding as we speak.
Tangled web.
It's tangled. Here's the thing that I just feel do better, look at just do better. This is just dirty.
Yeah. I mean, and I guess very immature. It's and why would you be boning in the next room? That's so
it's dirty. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, look at real, you are literally going out of your way to cause these issues for yourself. You are starting these issues and you are starting and creating this own drama for yourself. And look what I was just saying. I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, and I don't know where the fuck I'm going to be living in 4 hours. My roof is caving in. I have will have no home.
Aww.
And these punks want to create this own insane, stupid drama that, by the way, which also it gets me riled up, as you can tell right now. It affects more than these people in the relationship. Tom has bars.
Yeah.
Right? Tom and Tom have Shorts and Sandies. They have Tom.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Guess who works at those bars when they aren't there for the cameras and for the lights? real people that need real money. So like everybody is anti their restaurant, their bar now. Everybody hates Tom, so nobody wants to go to their restaurant.
Are you serious?
So because you are a fucking douchebag and you're cheating and doing the gross things that you're doing, you're literally jeopardizing all these people's livelihoods. The workers, all the people that spent years putting your stupid, dumb name, Schwartz and Sandy's bar, that's the worst name on the planet. All the people that spent all their time, money. His mom put $250,000 into this.
Oh, wow.
Tom's mom.
Yeah, because, people get invested and then they're like, how could you do that? It's like, yeah, like they're breaking, like values.
You're screwing your mom.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, you're going to do this to your mom? Your mom wants to put this hardworking woman in her, 70s? This is probably her life savings that she's giving to you, you little shit. $250,000. Do you know what people in this world could do with $250,000?
But listen, none of us are perfect in life. And I don't know why he did what he did. I mean, did he even put anything out there and saying sorry or anything or no?
Initially, he sent one bullshit note out, and it was like, sorry, don't let this affect my business. And, things have not been good for a long time with me and Ariana. I just didn't want to tell her because she's depressed and she's in depression. And I was trying to I was looking out for her well-being.
I mean, but think of the bigger picture. Like, I don't think now is like her is finding out like this is better for her well-being. It's like, if anything, it hurts her even more.
Well, but he's an idiot. Do you think someone that's having sex and cheating on their girlfriend in the room next door is really thinking about someone else's well-being?
Yeah, no.
The answer is no.
And even the other girl, like, why would she even do that?
Well,
listen,
and it's on her too. Like, Tom's a douche. She is also, and by the way, when she started this show as a fan, 1, 2, she was dating James, who Lala had sex with. So she was actually cheated on. So she knows how it feels to be in a relationship and have your person being having sex with somebody else.
Yeah.
Just do better. Like, that just fires me up over the drama. We all watch these shows for the drama, but there's so much more. Like, when you guys are fighting on your season, or when any one of these casts, they're fighting with each other, like that, it's drama, but it affects you too. Like, that stays within the circle. When you're doing what you're doing and you have businesses, you have homes on the line.
No, I know. But Melissa, you know what? We can't, this is something I learned from Louis. We can't judge anybody.
But we can. When they're absolute douchebags.
No, because listen, I'm sure he knows he screwed up. And listen, I guess they weren't meant for each other. They weren't meant to be forever,
Oh, they definitely weren't meant for each other. And I always say, I'm not judging. I have a business where people come to me with all their problems. I would never judge. But when you're so obviously a douche and you're an ass.
I mean, he shouldn't have did that, I'm sure. But sometimes people do this for attention and stuff like that too, and I don't know. Cause I heard didn't he cheat on somebody else? Cause right before Ariana too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He cheated on Kristen with Ariana.
Right. So that's what I mean. I think this is his track record.
Well, and so they always say too, you lose them how you got them.
Oh, yeah. See that? You're right. See that?
Listen, and mommy told me that, watch those hoe boys, Melissa, because if they're cheating with you on somebody, then guess what's going to happen to your ass down the road?
Right. No, you're right.
Hello, can we all take it back to either Sex and the City or Friends? Remember when Ross and Rachel?
Wait, can I just tell you, I never watched Friends.
Okay, now we're not friends.
Yeah, I never.
Are you crazy?
I was not a Friends fan. I don't know why. Yes, I think I was too busy. Maybe
nobody is too busy for Friends.
Yeah, first of all, I was working in the city after I graduated Berkeley, and then I started working in the city. And I don't know. I guess I was like, I didn't watch that much TV. And then I got married, had children. Yeah, I never watched.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Maybe I need to start watching it. And then also, who got me into Sex in the City? Because I never watched Sex in the City. Louis. Yes, I got into Sex in the City. That's his
you're
favorite
redeemed
show.
a little bit because you watched Sex in the City. But the fact that you have not watched Friends, it actually hurts my heart a little bit.
I've never watched Friends. I know. I gotta watch it, right? So tell me I gotta watch some episodes. I swear I never watched it.
I'm never speechless. I'm actually we talk about a lot of stuff. I think this is the most shocking ever. Okay, this is your assignment, Teresa.
Okay.
For next week.
Yeah.
They're only 30 minutes.
Okay.
So that's 2 of them right there, just one of your jerseys. So I expect at least 2 to 4 episodes to be watched. So when I reference when Ross and Rachel, like the one scene that everybody knows, when everyone listening goes, I remember that, when they're laying in bed and Rachel's tapping Ross's face after Ross was a dirty, dirty dog and cheated. And Rachel's like, my mom said, once a cheater, always a cheater. And then they get in this huge fight and Ross goes, we were on a break. I cannot believe you have not seen Friends.
Oh my God, we were on a break. That's what my first boyfriend used to always say to me. Like,
he got it from Ross.
Yeah, he go we were on a break, so it was okay for me to go with someone else. I'm like, what? It was so gross.
Teresa.
Yeah.
You are, okay, you're in timeout.
Okay, I'm going to watch. Sorry.
You got to find that episode 2. We're on a break. It is the best. I've watched every single Friends episode, front and back, 100 times. That episode, hands down, everybody knows what I'm talking about. When there's we're on a break and they get in this fight and they're like, my mom said it's not that common. It doesn't happen to everybody. And it is a big deal. And he's talking about boners.
Now I'm watching more TV shows. Have you watched second part of Sex Life?
Don't compare your porn to Friends.
It's not porn. It's a show on Netflix.
Fine.
And I love it. And wait, in 365 days, have you watched that one?
Clearly, I need some porn sex stuff back in my life because I haven't showered, let alone done the do in probably 3 weeks. Here is our task, Teresa. God, you're throwing me for a loop right now. I was not even expecting that curveball from you.
I'm sorry.
Look how fired up I am. I thought Tom Scandoval was getting me fired up, and now this no friends business is firing me up.
I'm sorry.
You are watching at least, because it's easy to find.
Okay.
Even for you who can't figure out TV and internet, even for you can figure out how to find the first episode of Friends.
Okay.
The very first one. I think it's just like the pilot, but it's cute, it's sweet, and
okay, I'm gonna watch
it. I promise, I will watch 1 of 2 of your porn, your sex big penis guy.
There's shows on Netflix. They're so
sex. What is it?
365 days in sex life.
Sounds like 365. That's like my life. 365 days and not having sex. Perfect. I don't need to watch it. That is my life. Okay. So here's the deal. You watch an episode of Friends. I will watch 1 of those.
Okay.
And then we report back.
Okay.
And we talk about it. We're starting a book club, but for Friends and sex shows.
All right. I like that.
I need a shot.
Need weekend plans to get spring ready? Make Lowe's your weekend destination this spring with Weekending at Lowe's. Stop by for free activities and workshops, including our upcoming raised garden bed workshop. This month, we're celebrating with fun events like Springfest Egg Venture, where you can enjoy Easter treats for the whole family. Visit Lowe's.com/events for this month's full lineup. Count on Lowe's for all of your home improvement needs. And now, activities in your community with Weekending at Lowe's.
All right. I've taken a shot. I've simmered. I've namaste.
Okay, good.
Namaste. Okay. Namaste. So, the whole thing I was thinking about with this whole cheating, Scandoval, all this, what I was thinking about, Teresa, because when we had Jennifer Aydin.
Yeah.
We brought up the whole, how Bill cheated. And again, that was 10 years ago, but we brought up the whole cheating, and obviously Jennifer stayed with Bill. You and I have had many, many, many conversations on the podcast, off the podcast, that if we were cheated on, we would cut their balls off and we would leave.
Yeah. I mean, listen, like I said, I love Bill and I don't, I never want to judge anyone. And I also have like another friend that her husband cheated on her and she forgave him. And my whole thing is now like never say never. And meaning like just because both those Bill and my other friend's husband, they're both great guys. And I guess, listen, no one's perfect. We all make mistakes. But that's the thing. Everybody to each his own, because like both of us should never say never too, because that's like not a thing that you say.
No, for sure. Never say never. I totally understand that. Nobody is perfect, especially as a mom. I'm always teaching my kids. We all make mistakes. Mommy makes mistakes. Daddy makes a lot of mistakes. You guys make mistakes. You learn from it and move on. I am all about that. Don't judge. Everybody makes mistakes. What I can't wrap my head around is how you make a mistake by putting your penis in someone else's vagina.
Yeah.
Like, I say fuck.
Yeah.
Oops, mommy made a mistake. Like, I shouldn't swear in front of my kids that are like sponges and go to school and say fuck and then I get in trouble. Like, that's a mistake. How you get naked and you do the do. I just like, if you really, let's break it down like a science experiment. Think about it. Louis gets naked.
Don't even say that. I know that won't even happen. Yeah.
Okay, but do you see what I'm saying? That's actually what happened.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying like I wouldn't be able to, just because I would always remember that. That's just me. But then there's other people that just could forget about it and move on, which I commend them. And that's if that works for them, God bless them. Like if it doesn't happen, I guess if it doesn't go on for a long time, and it was like. Sometimes it could be like a quickie thing. And, and I guess that's why people could get over it if it's not a long time thing, So I don't know, but that's what I'm not judging anybody. Like I remember when I was younger, I would be like, oh my God, like I can't, I would say things and it's like, I learned in life, like you can't be that way because
you never know what's going to happen to you.
Exactly. You never know what's going to happen on the other,
Right. And I'm not judging. Like I would never judge anybody. Like you got to do you, right? Like everybody's got to do you and what is best for you and what makes you sleep okay at night, whether it's for yourself, your family.
Yeah. And Jennifer, that's the thing. Like she loves Bill. Like they're so great together. And I mean, listen, it was a mistake and that's it. And I'm so happy that they were able to move on from it,
But like you said, every circumstance is different. Like they have children, had children at a time, but for example, you, right? Like you guys don't have kids together. Yeah, you guys have married and you have a house together. You have material things, but you not kids. It hasn't been, 25 years where it's like an Ariana Tom thing where it's like, we're just comfortable and it's just easier to stay than to leave.
Yeah. Listen, and that's another thing nowadays, guys, if you're not happy, move on.
Peace. Go.
Yeah, move on because like life's short and you don't want to, you want to be happy in your life. You don't want to be like, like miserable or you don't think that that's the only person for you. Like if you're not happy, trust me, there's somebody else out there for you that's going to make you happy. So yeah, So don't stay in a relationship just because you think you're never going to find anybody else because that's so not true. And you got to put yourself out there and, and make yourself happy. Like, don't just stay thinking that you're going to be alone the rest of your life.
And Teresa, I'm like, I don't want anybody to ever think that I'm the last person. Again, back to like strip, when people call and they're scared to talk to me because they're overweight or this is what they eat. I'm like, just please know right off the bat, you don't know me and my word doesn't mean shit to you. But like, I have a huge heart. I would never, ever judge anybody. And by the way, on to that point, I was in an abusive relationship for how long? How many people probably sit there and judge me? Why didn't she leave? Like, why would you stay in an abusive relationship? So I get it that you got to do what you got to do in the time that you got to do it and figure your shit out. So like, I'm just saying, for me personally, I'm happy that Jennifer stayed and they went on to have more babies and they're in love and they're having a great relationship. But like for me, I would think I'm like, that's what I would think of. Like your penis was in her vagina. I will never, ever get over that. Like your naked body was on somebody else's body. Like that is unforgivable to me.
Yeah, no, I totally understand your capiche. I totally relate.
Even you got to break that disgustingness down.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, like that's why. Yeah, I remember because I remember when like people used to tell me that Joe was cheating on me. I'm like, okay, can prove, like, show me, because I was all about like the proof, and if I got it, I was like gonna be like, see ya, yeah.
It totally. If you would have actually seen something, Teresa, that obviously would have been a different story. Like you would have been singing a different tune.
So like, and I just couldn't go based on what people were saying, But if I had the proof, I would have been like, bye, like that's just, who I was back then. And I think still now, because I don't know, there's just, I guess when you break that trust, it's just hard to get back, But like, that's what I'm saying. To each his own. Everybody,
right,
beats at a different drum in their relationship. So,
well, I'm curious though, you guys, like everyone listening, because I'm sure, Teresa, I'm sure every single person listening, either maybe you've been the cheater, maybe you've been cheated on, or at this stage in our life, I'm sure everybody has either been cheated on, they've cheated themselves, or they know people that have been cheated on. So like, I'm just, like, we obviously have from Jennifer to you and I, like we have just three of us, we have differing thoughts and opinions. So I'm curious as to what everybody else, like what your thought is. Like, would you, like, let's just make it work. It doesn't matter. Like we stay together. I'm just curious as to what other people your thoughts are. And it may be like you're in a relationship. Maybe you're getting cheated on and you're nervous to get out. I don't know. Like, I would just like to hear stories. Like, what do you guys think?
Yeah. I mean, that's why you guys need, our advice, or you want us to help you with something and you're really stuck, like, please reach out to us. We would love to help you.
And it can be anonymous. It can be, dear namaste bitches. I'm not telling you my freaking name, but I need help. So we would love to hear all this from you guys, because this is super interesting to me, because, different folks, different strokes. And I'm just curious across the board what it is. And by different strokes, I don't mean the cheating, stroking on your penis. I just mean, But you guys, so call us, leave us a voicemail. That number is 424-241-0410. Also, if you don't want to call, you don't want to leave a voicemail, you can sit anonymously behind your computer, email us at namastebpodcast@gmail.com. This is super interesting to us. And, just curious how everyone else would act or does act, or, how you would handle the situation.
So everyone out there, namaste bitches. We just want to thank you so much for buying our merch. It's sold out. Yes, the black hoodie and the white long sleeve t-shirt. I can't wait for you guys to wear it. So when you wear it, please tag us in it and we'll repost you. Just want to say love you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. And we're going to be coming out with more merch. Can't wait.
More merch, baby. Because of you guys, we're get to come out with more merch. You guys were such rock stars supporting us. And Teresa, I'm all about PMA, positive mental attitude, and being optimistic. I was like, oh God, I hope we sell these things. I hope we sell these things. Oh my God,
they're beautiful. I love wearing, I wore mine when I went to Bali on the plane. It was so comfortable. And I wore the long sleeve t-shirt coming home. The hoodie going and the long sleeve t-shirt coming home.
And everybody should be getting, I know it's all being shipped out like as we are talking. So everybody should be getting theirs. If they haven't, it's on the way. We cannot wait to see all of you guys, our amazing namaste bitches in your amazing gear. Thank you guys again for buying our merch. We love you. And thank you so much for listening every single Wednesday. We cannot thank you guys enough for your amazing love and your amazing support. And thank you to our new sponsor, Green Pan. These pans are so dope. You guys have got to try them for yourselves. Go to greenpan.us and use the promo code NAMASTE to get not 10, not 20, but 30% off your order. And remember, please don't forget to follow, rate, and review Namaste Bitches wherever you get your podcasts. You can also follow us on Namaste Bitches Pod. And Teresa, where can they find you?
At Teresa Judice.
And I am at Melissa Feaster. Thank you guys. We will see you next Wednesday.
Thank you guys. Love, love, love. Have a great week.
Need weekend plans to get spring ready? Make Lowe's your weekend destination this spring with Weekending at Lowe's. Stop by for free activities and workshops, including our upcoming raised garden bed workshop. This month, we're celebrating with fun events like Springfest Egg Venture, where you can enjoy Easter treats for the whole family. Visit Lowes.com/events for this month's full lineup. Count on Lowe's for all of your home improvement needs. And now,